The messages that I've been hearing, and even when I study, it just pops up, is about forgiveness. People holding grudges. People not forgiving. If God's life is in you, you'll forgive them no matter what. You know, I told somebody not too long ago, I said, I don't understand. You know, working in law enforcement, most of my years in law enforcement, I was a detective. And I've worked homicides and other stuff. And I've seen family members from the victims that were murdered forgive somebody that murdered their loved one. I've seen that. And you can't get people that claim to be bride to forgive each other. That's a shame. That is a shame. You got people holding grudges against somebody else. The fruits of the Spirit is love and forgiveness. You get all dressed up and pretty for church. You walk through the front door like you're the most holy person here, and you're holding a grudge in your heart. Do you realize when Jesus told them how to pray, Jesus tells them this is how you pray. When you when God forgives you, you forgive. Because if you do not forgive, God won't forgive you. So if you're holding unforgiveness here, from the very second that unforgiveness started in your life, God hasn't forgave you of one thing. Not one thing. Everything you've done from that point is still on you. God hasn't forgiven you. So people take these grudges that they got and they attach it. They graft it in. Brother Branham talked about grafting in. They graft it in and they try to put religion on it. Oh, if they was the bride, they wouldn't have done that to me. I have a right because they done this to, I'm a bride of Christ and they shouldn't have done that to me. God says, I'll cut it off because it don't bear my life. Let me tell you something. If you're holding a grudge, you'll take it to hell. You will take it to hell. Because Brother Branham said your character is the only thing you take with you. And the only thing that will ever go in that land is His life. And if you're holding grudge and you're holding unforgiveness in your heart, get ready for 3.5 years. That's all I can tell you. Get ready for 3.5 years. If you can't find that brother and sister, whoever it is, that you can't forgive and make that right, how do you know you've got total forgiveness in your heart? How do you know you've totally forgiven them? How about this? Every time they cross your mind, every time they enter your heart, you start speaking to the Lord. Lord, heap the blessings on them like they ain't never seen. And whenever when you know you've truly forgiven them, when you see them, you will be filled with joy. I promise you that. That's true forgiveness. That's God's life. Why? Because you're seeing another member of the body. Why would a branch off a vine treat another branch off the same vine like that? This is God becoming